Hey everyone, my name's Chant and welcome back to Planet Coaster. In today's speed build video, I'm going to be making a vintage music box. If you'll recall in the steampunk hat shop video that I did a couple weeks ago, I mentioned that I wanted to do maybe a jewelry box type of thing, and instead today I decided to make a music box, and this is kind of taking the place of that idea. The overall picture was that I would build a very detailed, pretty box, and frankly the only difference is there's no jewelry here. Instead, I make smaller details to represent a music box. Now, in this video, I'm not going to be talking the whole way through, but I will touch base again in the end. Just a few things I want to point out before I let you guys listen to the music. First off, I really had no idea how I wanted to construct this box. I just kind of wing it, so I struggle a bit at the start, and it doesn't come together till a little bit later on. Next, I wanted to put a cap over the box. I kind of wanted the same top and bottom for the box, but I ended up going with something completely different. And I think it's probably a good thing, because now you can actually see inside the music box, where I put all the gears and the mechanisms that would, in reality, make it work, but in Planet Coaster reality, it's just for looks. I wish that I could have put more movement into this build, because it feels pretty static, but at the same time, I think it's pretty enough that it'll look good in a park. When the first vintage pack pictures were released, I drew something on my tablet, so once again, I'm going to show you my mad drawing skills. Absolutely no sarcasm there whatsoever. So what I drew is a music box, but it looks practically nothing like the one I am building here. However, it helped to inspire me to want to build it, and in the end, I do have the carousel horse on the very top of my music box, so that part of the design remained. In the end, I built this simply because I wanted to. There's no bigger project in mind for this, and it is just a prop. It's not really a functional piece for your park. Part of the joy of Planet Coaster is exactly that, just building whatever I want to, whatever I'm inspired to build. And before I let you go, I just wanted to point out one of the techniques that I have used. I used the colored panels for the sides of this music box. I don't know if that's going to show up quite yet, but I decided to choose the color red. And over this red, I have a few glass panels which are colored blue. So in the daylight, it almost looks purple, when in reality it is red and blue. And at night, the red really shines through and the glass isn't as effective. So it's this multicolor, almost, music box without any triggers necessary. And it is a very subtle detail, but the technique is something I'm probably going to continue to use in future projects, and it's a technique I really like. Okay guys, I'll leave you to it, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Okay, looks like we're wrapping this up. Now, there is a reason why I didn't go with the gold pieces from the adventure pack. You'll see the pillars and the trim are made up of this matte material. And while it's meant to represent gold in the colors that I chose, there are better options to show gold in the game. I didn't want the extreme shiny texture because I thought it would detract from all of the smaller details that I included. So that was a conscious choice and decision that I made while doing this. I did try to keep up the shininess, if you will, the texture of the shine in the gems, so I did try to include more gems even at the very top, capping the carousel horse. As for the interior of the music box, I did have reference pictures to go by, so I did my best to recreate how a music box would work. And just as a heads up, there are 4 speakers that I put into the music box, and they're playing some music from the new vintage pack. Each of these speakers are visible on the outside of the music box, so if you want to remove them, they should be pretty easy to spot. They are up high on the pillars, and there's only 4 of them. Overall, I'm quite pleased with the results. I'm not sure what kind of park this could go in, but I hope the vintage charm of it will help inspire you guys to build something new from the vintage pack. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a comment below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye now.